Hello everyone, this is Brooke and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Today is Sunday. It actually happens to be Super Bowl Sunday when I'm filming this. And I just filmed two videos. You notice I'm wearing the same outfit. It's this really fuzzy vest. I got it at JCPenney in January. Or right after Christmas, something like that. But it's a hoodie. It's a really plush vest. I feel like a pink Cookie Monster in it. And I'm wearing a long sleeve pink t-shirt that I got from Walmart. Nothing on my neck and lots of jangly, loud jewelry. So anyway, I just filmed two videos and they've already gone up on Monday and Wednesday of this week. I'm trying to stick to the Monday, Wednesday, Friday upload pattern. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. I love to have you here. I am trying my hardest to film every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I've been doing it for several weeks now, and hopefully we'll keep going into the future with it. But I was having a hard time thinking about what a Friday video would be, so today's video. And when I'm in a jam like that, because sometimes it's really hard to think of video ideas. So if you have good requests for me, please let me know that. I definitely do want to film a makeup collection / vanity tour video. That one kind of scares me a little bit because it seems like a big project, but I want to do it in February, so keep that in mind. But other ideas you have, I love doing the get ready with me videos now, putting on my makeup and chatting, and Monogram Mondays, of course, and anything else. I talk about luxury, beauty, fashion, and lifestyle on this channel. I do want to get some vlogs in, so encourage me to do that because for some reason vlogging seems hard to do. I know I've done a lot of them in the past, but just pulling up my camera to shoot a day in the life is kind of tricky. But anyway, long story short, I wasn't sure what to film today, but I always know that you have questions for me, and I decided to film a question and answer. I like to do these about once a month, so if you have questions, look on Instagram for a post that I'll put up asking for questions. So the next one will be in March. Last month it was nice. It was a special guest. My husband Brett joined me to do the January Q&A, and hopefully I'll be able to wrangle him into doing it again with me soon sometime. But for now, I put a post up on Instagram. Looks like this. And I asked if anybody wanted to ask me a question, and it looks like I did get a few, so I'll go ahead and answer those right now. And starting with the first one was from Shop Nula, and that's my friend Anna, and she asks, "Hi Brooke, you are gorgeous as usual. If you could redo anything in your house, what would you do and why?" Well, there's some things I have to do, and there's something I want to do. Now, what I have to do is organize, declutter, and clean, but I don't want to. What I want to do is to totally redo my patio furniture, and my outdoor living space. It's the dead of winter here right now. We just got through several days of below zero temperatures. Now it's 40 degrees and we're all saying heat wave. But anyway, it's the dead of winter. I have no business thinking about spring and summer, but I am. It's getting me through, so you got to do what you got to do, right? But one thing I love to do in the spring and summer is sit out on my patio and watch the world go by. I have a beautiful backyard, lots of birds and interesting, like, you know, the rabbits, and when I like the rabbits, lots of interesting little things going on in the background, people, my neighbors, just to sit out and have the world go by, eat dinner on the patio, sit on the patio and listen to a book, all kinds of things I love to do. Just absorb that sunshine, just the whole thing. But my patio is a piece of junk right now. It is desperately in need of repaving, so it is brick right now, but I do want it to be concrete because moss grows between the bricks on my patio and it drives me crazy. I'd also like to have different planters and tons of flowers in containers. I'd love new patio furniture that was stable and beautiful for hosting dinner parties outside. I'd love some kind of gazebo or something to block the sun on those really sunny days where I get the, the sun beating down from the west. Just really, really overhaul the patio, a fire pit, patio chairs, comfortable chaise lounges, just a whole, I don't even need grass in the backyard. It could all be paved and be my patio. So that is what I would love, love, love to do. But like I said, that boring stuff, that'll never happen. Not until the kids leave, because they are messy. The cleaning and the decluttering, I just enjoy my kids so much that I soak it up, and it comes with the territory. But yeah, they are little pigs. Let's see here. The Charmed One 14 asks, have you ever thought of adding pieces from other fashion houses to your collection? Great question. I start off, well, let me, as I'm thinking of my answer, I absolutely adore Louis Vuitton. I've been in love with them forever now, since I was 19, even before that, when I started getting glimpses of different bags and the desire to add them to my collection, or create a collection at that time. So I absolutely love Louis Vuitton. I am a loyal collector by heart, so when I love something and I start collecting it, I stay with it. But recently, my heart has been tugged in different directions. I love Gucci, and the bags that they have been making lately, they have some pink ones, they have all kinds of, with the monogram and everything. I really do love those bags, and it just pulls at me sometime to go buy one, but then I have a hard time knowing I might not use it just because I like to carry my Louis Vuitton. Case in point, I was at the Prada store last spring with my girlfriends. We were doing a meetup and shopping. We were at the Prada store, and I saw this gorgeous little pink card case from Prada. And I bought it because it was cute. It was, they're functional and everything like that. But I never, ever, ever used it. Actually, I mostly forget I have it. It stays in its box inside my nightstand because, I don't know. I have a hard time mixing designers. So using a Prada card case inside of a Louis Vuitton bag just kind of makes me feel a little queasy. I know I'm insane. I know this. I need to get over it because Prada is gorgeous. Gucci. I love looking at Chanel small leather goods. I'm not a Chanel bag person yet, but the small leather goods are just gorgeous. And when they come out with something pink, I just want to die. But I don't know if I'll use it. Maybe I'll try something else, but I've already put the card holder up for sale. It hasn't been bought, so if you're interested, let me know. But I'm gonna try. But I definitely appreciate the question. I do think of adding other pieces to my collection, but I just don't want them to become showpieces that I have in a collection but never use. Does that make sense? Anyway, thanks for the question. I really appreciate it. The next question comes from Mom the eBayer 101, and she says, will you do another meetup in Chicago? And of course I will. I love Chicago. I'm already planning to go back there in the spring when the weather gets nicer. But if you all want me to do a meetup in Chicago, just let me know and I will arrange something. I like to do meetups that, where we can, chit chat, have something to eat, things like that. I am with a group of girls and a few guys that we meet up like twice or 3 times a year in Chicago. So I definitely would, let you know if you want to come to one of those. But a separate Pink2Paris meetup, probably nothing ever like the 5-year anniversary party in the near future, but I would love to have another Chicago meetup if I knew that people want to come. Another thing, you didn't ask this, but I'm going to answer for you, is that I want to do meetups in other cities. So I am already thinking about going to another 2 to 3 cities in the United States this year to film videos. So I'm thinking somewhere in California, like, maybe San Francisco. I'm thinking about the Houston area, and then I'm thinking about New York. So I would love to go out to those cities for weekends and meet up with people, film a vlog or some videos, and then just have a fun time, because I love to travel and I like filming. So I would like to just experience doing this in other cities and get to meet new people. So if I go to another city, I will definitely let you know, and we can try to arrange something, or you can arrange something because you know the city better than I do, and we can meet up and hang out. If you would like me to think about your city, let me know. I do want to continue doing this in the years to come. So like maybe 2-3 cities in 2019 and maybe 3 or 4 cities in 2020. So that's what I'm thinking of so far. I just love getting out and meeting people face to face. I've got made so many friends this way. It's heartwarming, and I just love to meet people face to face. So I will definitely do another one in Chicago and hopefully elsewhere. So the next one comes from Truly MKE, and the MKE stands for Milwaukee, and this is my friend Carlos here, and he asks, any rejects on a designer purchase you made? If so, what item was that, and why was it a reject? Do you still have that item? Well, I'm thinking of one right away, and that was the Louis Vuitton Delightful that I purchased. I believe it was the Delightful MM. It was in Damier Ebene. So I got it maybe 3 or 4 years ago, and I love the bag. It was my first Damier Ebene. Was it my first Damier Ebene piece, or did I have my Speedy? I can't remember, but it was one of my first Damier Ebene pieces. I know I had the monogram Never Full, and I wanted something else in the tote or large bag style, but not another Never Full, because I didn't want a duplicate. So I got the Damier Ebene Delightful and tried that out. Great bag, held a lot, very lightweight. The red interior was beautiful. The outside was weatherproof. But the only thing I didn't like about that bag was that the strap. The shoulder strap was way too wide. It was like, a good, inch, maybe 1.25 inches, 1.5 wide. So I have smaller shoulders, and that was just slipping off all the time, especially with the coated treated leather on Ebene bags. It was just very slippery, and it slipped off all the time. So I decided to sell that bag. It's only the second bag in my life that I've sold. The one I've sold, I regret it and repurchased. And this one I sold, and I don't regret it at all. But it just didn't work for me. It's a great bag, just didn't work for me. So I guess that was a reject. Do I still have the item? No, I sold it to one of my followers on Instagram, and I hope she loves it because it's a great bag. The next question comes from Pretty Happy Home on Instagram. And this is my friend Monica. You all have met Monica if you've watched some of my LA vlogs. I stay with her, and she and I met actually over YouTube. She was one of my first subscribers, and we hit it off very well and exchanged phone numbers. We talk all the time, and then I've been out to visit her 2 or 3 times. I think 3 times in Los Angeles. So I love that, and I love her. So she says, "Hi, Brooke. I am loving your new look. You look gorgeous." Thanks, girl. My question is, when are you coming back to LA? Miss you. And I miss you too. I don't know. I hope maybe I'll come back. I definitely could come back this year, but sometimes I got to wait for an invitation. You never know. I like to travel, and weekends are mostly wide open. So let's talk. Maybe LA in 2019. The next question comes from Shopping with Passion, and she's another friend of mine here on YouTube and Instagram. And she asks, what do you think of the Petite Boîte Chapeau bag from Louis Vuitton? It's the circle crossbody bag with the luggage tag on it. So I've seen the bag a lot, but I wasn't sure of the name, so I just kind of Googled it to make sure I knew what I was talking about. But anyway, the bag is very cute, and I've seen it modeled on different people, so it looks good. It's a crossbody. It's the circular bag with the luggage tag hanging on the front. A lot of great details, a lot of vachetta, so you know I like monogram and vachetta because the patina looks gorgeous with the canvas. The only thing that will keep me from buying this bag, well, two things will keep me from buying this bag. One, the opening. So when it opens, it has like an accordion type style side that, you know, only opens so far, and then you slip things inside. I tend to think that things will fall out and that you can't keep very much in there, and that I don't know how to say this, the sides will get worn, and it seems awkward to me. Comment below if you have the bag and it's not, and it's nice. Let me know, because that's the one thing that's holding me back from being interested in it. The other thing is the price. It's very pricey for the little bag, the little crossbody bag, and that's another thing that would hold me back from getting it. But the opening and the mechanism for keeping your items inside the bag seems a little cumbersome to me, and that's why it wouldn't be on my wish list. So, but great, thanks for the question. So those are all the questions I received so far on Instagram. I know that I am filming this very soon after I posted it and requested questions, so there aren't that many that came in so far. But I did get some really nice compliments, and I want to give some shout outs to a few people. Kevin Estelle, he's been watching me for a long time. He says, "Your eyes are so beautiful." Thanks, Kevin. And then I got a comment from Prima Davina, and she says, "You're stunning." Thank you so much. And then I got one from Bag LV Lover that just came in and says, "Hello, beautiful." Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate your comments, your sweet, kind words, and then also your questions. I will be coming back with another Q&A video in March, so keep those questions coming. And in the meantime, if you think of anything, put those on the video. I have been answering all my comments, or on Instagram, and I will answer it there. So if you haven't subscribed already, please do. I would love to have you here as part of the pink2paris family. We come and talk about luxury, beauty, fashion, and lifestyle all the time. And like I said, I'm trying to put up videos Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, so you always have something fresh and new from me to you. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. I'll be back again next Monday with Monogram Monday, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Till then, bye-bye.